Hey everyone, hey! I have never been live before, so I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm supposed to have my buddy Claudia Finelli with me today. We've done a couple of paint play dates for our graphic illustration series that we're doing, or that I'm doing, she's helping me with. And I have this like weird moonbeam thing coming. I don't know where that's coming. Oh, that's from my naughty lights. I'll do this. So anyways, I was supposed to have a friend come do this with me, but she can't make it. So I was like, do I punt it? But I already told all my awesome friends in my Facebook group that I was going to go live. So I'm going live anyways, whatever. I don't even care. So, if those of you that have been following me for a long time know that hi Tracy, woo! Sorry, I get a little excited. I'm gonna try to like not spaz out the whole time. So I love mixed media, and that's like my favoriteest thing in the whole world. So when I started my YouTube channel, I was doing just mixed media, like time lapses, and my kids would like pick out music for me, and I did a lot of journals there with time lapse. Oh, I'm so glad you don't mind the spazzing because it cannot be helped. So I would do these like great big spreads in my journal, and I would love to, I was recording anyway, so I just thought that I would if Rachel, you're totally fine. I have to apologize. I think my, Hi, Donna! Oh, this is very exciting. I know, Rachel, you're not spamming. I know. I have to apologize. My son, who's my, like, techno nerd, YouTube extraordinaire, Rachel, I know you're not spamming. Don't stop. He like set up some weird thing with Nightbot, which is like a YouTube, I don't even know what it's called, like a YouTube watchdog or something, to prevent like haters coming on and hating against me, which is so kind because he's 11 and he's like is legit looking out for me. But he set it up in some way that like if you do something that's like type in all caps or something, if you're too spazzy in texting, it tags you as being a spammer. So I know you're not spamming if you're just like sharing your love. Sorry, I'm sitting on my shirt, which is 9 miles long. So anyways, I know it's all good. Okay, so anyways, hi guys. Thank you for coming. So anyways, when I started my YouTube channel, I just was like, I'm doing art anyways. I might as well just roll tape. And then recently, some of you had decided to join me for this fashion illustration course. And it's not really a course. It was like something that I've always wanted to do. I'm great at doing faces and I suck at doing bodies. And so I was like, all right, I really need to make this priority. I really want to teach myself. And then some people too are like, teach me how to do it. I'm like, well, I can't teach you how to do it if I don't know how to do it myself, right? So I thought instead of like, doing all these taking the time to learn and then regurgitating it all and filming all this stuff, I was just gonna record my entire process and take a quarter. I say a quarter, my kids are in school year round, so I kind of work as they're in school for quarters. So take this quarter to teach myself fashion illustration, as you guys know. So, but the real reason I'm doing that is because I want to incorporate into my mixed media projects, which is like my favorite thing to do. So like this was the last video. I hear you, Paula. Time is of the essence. But that's another reason. And hi, Paula. Thanks for being here. That's one of the reasons that I also did it on YouTube is that, like, you guys, it's here forever. It's not going anywhere. So don't stress about the time. And I also, again, you guys know I sound like a broken record. I have these all on Awesome Art School, and they're all in order, so you can always go on there. I know, isn't she so pretty? I love her. So, but I couldn't have done this without doing all the research and the homework and all the studying that I did with you guys on YouTube. Oh, this light is gonna kill me. Okay, so that's my end goal. Ah! Oh, no! It was like, are you done? Oh, I'm such a dork. And my sons are not home to help me, so I'm like on my own, but he's going to be so proud. Okay, so I'm going to shut up. Well, I'm not going to shut up, but I'm going to stop putting the camera on me. And, oh, you did like the gold too, Tracy? I know. I did like the gold. Tracy is referring to this check originally, and this one, and I'll put a little, if you can look at the card in the corner, I'll put the YouTube video that goes with this one. She had gold, but you know what? It accentuated like the napkin wrinkles that were all around her, but like in a bad way. So I ended up just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And you know, when I work too, like I don't even think, I just like, if I don't like something, I just move and go until it's all covered up. So you guys have to laugh. I have to show you this. So this is my, oh, hi, Queen City Arts. Hello from Missouri. So here is my, my studio setup. I'm going to do a little demo today. It might turn out to be a disaster because I've never actually done this technique before, but I'm going to be doing, a Copics and color pencil demonstration. I am gonna see, you know, my desk is not normally this clean, Paula. It's usually a hot mess, and that's why I was showing it to you, because I'm so proud of myself. But I'm gonna try to do this demo with Copics and color pencils. This is this new designer that I kind of am in love with, and her name is That. I don't know how to say that, so I'm just gonna say it's That. That's a Y, A-Y-G-U-L. And then Safarli. So I found her on Instagram, and she's amazing. And I also had to show you my kitty because Zoe's always here. Say hi, Zozo. Say hello. Yes. And then she hangs out with my original studio cat. That's Cynthia. They kind of hang out together, even though Zoe wants to kill Cynthia secretly, I'm pretty sure. All right, so I have this. Look at this. Is going to be my tripod. This is actually this wonk-tastic thing that holds my stamps. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna set this up here like this and see if that can work. I'm just literally doing this on the fly. And I'm very sad that Claudia is not here. I'm very sad. And she's sad she's not here too. She has a class. She teaches kids in the morning. And one of the parents was 35 minutes late picking her up and like screwed up our whole play date. So boo to you, bad parent that you are, whoever you are. All right. So I'm going to just, it is a little shadowy. I wonder if I turn this off. That's better. All right. All right, so here's goes. I'm going to see if I can recreate, again, I really love this look. I love Copics. And here's my little, this is my skin tone Copic holder. I actually have a YouTube tutorial on how to make that because it's made out of PVC piping that I spray painted, and it is like the handiest thing. I have another one over there you can see. So I do love Copics, and I actually have an entire class on Awesome Art School that's how to color your faces with Copics, which is awesome. But you know what? I don't ever couple it with colored pencils, actually. So this will be like a face. This is like, again, part of just my learning process for myself. And I don't know if I'm going to make her hair exactly the same, but I just want to see if I can use it. So I'm going to just start with a face. Like a gajillion, trillion. And this thing is like in my face, my quasi tripod. I don't know that you can even call it a tripod. It's literally in my face. This might be we'll see how this goes. All right, and then I'm going to put the neck when I have like people texting me. That's not good. This is what's called being a mom, because I have all this like side stuff going on that never ends. Carpool, and oh my gosh, I have to run out of here, pick my kids up to go to their allergists and get flu shots, and it's just the fun never ends. So I am just using a pencil to get started. Maybe I will copy her because I'm actually more interested in just seeing if I can like recreate these results. I don't even know that she uses Copic and color pencils. I just think so. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but we'll see. But I'm not just gonna beat myself up if I'm like not perfect. Because it doesn't really matter. That's what I love about art too. Like, you know what? It just doesn't matter. Like, what matters is like if people are being kind to one another, you know, in the world, and if you're having a good day and you're healthy and you feel good. What matters is not if this girl looks awesome. Like, that literally doesn't matter. And that's why I love art. It just doesn't matter. I love it. Oh my goodness, Facebook. Oh, Facebook. I love Facebook, but sometimes it just needs to be muted. All right, so I don't know. This is just like a bigger, this is probably needs to be back more. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Who doesn't love the bangs? I'm obsessed with bangs. I used to have bangs always as a kid. And then I just somewhere along the line grew them in. All right, so when you do a face, there's your halfway between the top of the head and the chin. You do your horizontal line. Oh, Donna, good question. I'm using the Hammerhell paper, which I'm a little bit obsessed with. I would normally use Bristol, but actually, and I've used that for years, but the Hammerhell is way cheaper and it's awesome. It's awesome. I can put a link to that in the description box. It's a great question. She's got these like to dye cheekbones, which I don't ever draw in like that, but I just have to because they're so amazing. And her eyes on this are you guys drawing with me? Who's drawing with me right now? Anybody? Donna, I know you're drawing. Come on, girl. Who's drawing? Her eyes are far apart. And actually, her face was the inspiration. Oh, thanks. What was actually the inspiration for her face, because I see how she's looking up like that. I'm eating dinner. That's hilarious. I'm eating dinner. I don't know why that's so funny to you, but that's funny. So I'm just gonna, so, you know, most eyes, well, not most, but your fashion world eyes, the eyes are 3 across. I just reading that. Oh, Paulette, your daughter got you the paper for your birthday. That's how you know you're a crafty soul, is when you ask for paper for your birthday. I really want paper. I want a ream of paper. That is so funny. Okay, and then like this, obviously, I can reserve the white of the paper. Oh, her eyes are not even looking in the same direction. I can't tell you how hard it is to draw with a literal camera in my face. Oh, that's okay. I love how she's so snooty patootie. That's a word, right? Snooty patootie. And then she's got like a really defined nose bridge, which I never draw. And then she's like a line here. So I'm just trying to draw what I see. Her nose looks like this. So like this. Her nose is pretty high. Jeanette, I just had to create a channel to comment. Whoa, well now I have one. That's hilarious. Hi, Jeanette. So glad you're here, girl. She joined me live when I was doing a little drawing demo recently in my cute little town of Apex. Okay, she looks like a cow. We'll hopefully, work on that in a minute with the shading. Because what happens is and her bangs are going to come down to like here. What I should have done was not done the drawing on YouTube. I should have actually come with the drawing, because what I'm really interested again is the Copics, in the mix of the Copics and the Prismacolor pencils together. She's got these rad lips. Probably start up here. And I don't know how she has like the white shimmer. I guess you can use like a white pencil to do that. This is stressful. I miss Claudia. Claudia, why are you here? I'm so sad. We were both really pressed for time today. I think today is her husband's birthday as well. And actually her neck is much wider than how I have it. All right, but that's a good base, right? It's kind of good enough. You don't have a ton of pencil. You don't have any pencil. The final, you just see your Copics and your, you see your Copics and then the color pencils on top. All right, so let's check to see. Her neck's kind of wider. And then her hair is so amazing. I just sound like her hair is so amazing. My secret California alter ego. 80s girl. All right, so let's see. So here's my conundrum when it comes to the Copics, is I have all different brands, all different price points. Oh, bye, Paula. Yep, I'll post this so you can see it later. Well, it'll post automatically anyways, but I'll put it in the Facebook group too. Let's see. And if those of you who want to join our Facebook group, it's just search Awesome Art School and you'll find it. All right, so I need to usually test out my Copics and start with like a really light color. These are these chows, which I don't like. You know what I do love actually is really hard to do this one hand is these the Spectrum illustrators are super juicy. They're really, really juicy. I'm going to start with that one. And it's sort of the same skin tone as, like I'm going to do this for her lightest parts. Oh, I'm sorry. You can see like the bucket that this is in. So I apologize for the shadows and everything. I'll get better as this goes on. My son will come home and he'll be like, Mom, why didn't you do this or that or the other thing? And don't you know this? All right, so when you use Copics, you do need to kind of hurry. For lack of a better word, they dry. I guess I'm just going to cover her whole face. So you can go back and do the highlights with the white or the lighter color. Unfortunately, I should have erased better because these lines will now show up under here. But yeah, I can't believe how well these work on the paper. It's like a little bit insane, actually. So I'm moving quickly so you don't get those lines inscribed. And that's just my first coat. Oh, you know what? I should go down a little bit. Her neckline is so pretty. But see how you can see the wet is darker than the dried? And that's just because it's just like that. Once it dries, it'll become the same color. But you get lap marks kind of just like paint. So that's kind of the first layer. The second layer, oh my gosh, I wish you knew how uncomfortable I was in this. Awful. I need a tripod. All right, but that's just the way I roll. It's like whatever. All right, so this is the second layer, and this is much darker. So I'm just popping these. I'm just kind of popping these in where I see them on my other drawing. And so, you know, copying is a great way to learn. And again, I'm not like hiding this in the corner and pretending this is my own masterpiece. Like, I'm just practicing. I'm just teaching myself. So it's fine. Ooh, look at those juicy cheeky bones. And now that I think about it and I'm here drawing, I kind of wonder, like, why don't I do this? Why didn't I ever think to do this before? It's just like painting where you have you know, your different layers. And you can use the colored pencils to, okay, accentuate. Under the neck is always ready. Ready is always shaded. It's very quiet. I wish you guys were here. So we have this, and then kind of this. So you can almost like stop and then do the rest with colored pencils, you know? So you have to kind of decide where you want your, to accentuate your things. And I'm going back with my original color. If you want to blend the two areas together, you can use the first lighter color and go back over and kind of ease the transitions between those. And then I think I'm going to do maybe one more of the darker, and then I'm going to switch to my color pencils kind of quickly. Oh, thank you, Clary. We're there in spirit, if not in body. Thank you, girlfriend. I do appreciate that so much. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading all the comments because I am looking at my paper. So I'm just popping in these darkest values. She does have a lot of dark values going on. I love the cheekbone. The fashion cheekbones are so satisfying and dramatic. And then All right, so it's the eyes. She's like all makeup on the eyes, which obviously. So I have these Copic liners, which I splurged on. If you guys don't know, these are these multi-liners. So they play nicely with all of the other Copics as they are Copics. Again, this is so awkward. I'm literally like leaned over my paper. So this is not going to be my finest because I can hardly reach so that you get a good view. I know, I shouldn't be doing her eyelashes right now. I should really throw on some makeup, but I just like, it's so satisfying, you know? Whoop. And usually I'm terrible. I always do the eyes very last, and I know that's probably annoying to some people, so I'll put them in there early for some of you. Whoop. Don't worry, she'll get lashes too. And then just doing her nose is not shaped like that. You're kind of looking up at the bottom of her nose a little bit. And I'm just recreating the things that I'm seeing on my little sheet next to me. And her outline of her face is not outlined in black, so I'm going to leave that alone. And then I'm going to switch to my colored pencil stash, which is right here. And most of these are Prismacolor. I'm going to try to, what time is it? Oh gosh, I got to hurry up. I'm just frantically grabbing pencils. Let's see. Oh, that might be a good one. So do a little test. That's pretty good. And then there also is definitely some, see in her cheeks, she has like some burgundy going on there, as well as that one. So I'll just keep these ones out. Oh no, is this not full screen? What am I doing wrong? Tracy, what are you seeing? Is this bad? Should I go this way? Is that better? All right, will someone tell me if that's better? I'm so sorry. Is that better? Can someone tell me if that's better? No, it's not better. Oh, no. I wonder. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was not full screen. I don't know why that is. All right, well, I will get my IT guy to get on that. Thank you for telling me. Oh, someone said it's full screen for them already. So I don't know what to tell you. Except for that, I'm really sorry. Is that okay? Is that crooked for you? All right, here. Boop. Trying to get you on the same eye level here. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just start shading some of these areas. Again, this is a total like crapshoot experiment for me. I don't know how she did this. I'm just sort of like seeing if I can recreate it. This might be a giant fail. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Okay, Donna says if you tap the box in the right bottom, it goes full screen. Oh yeah. Is that what you guys mean by full screen? And then read the comments. People are helping out. If you're on a phone or tablet, you can make full screen. Tap the screen, expand button, folks. And then also you can usually rotate your phone and that will also fill in the blanks. Does that make sense? You guys are so funny. Does this help? No. This is not helping. All right. So I'm kind of going up here a little bit more with her cheek. And that blends like the light and the dark together. So that looks pretty snazzerific to me. And again, I'm going to do the same thing here. And don't forget too, like you can go lighter. We can go to a white pencil as well. Which I'm like already getting excited about doing. But I'm just using this pencil to like ease my transitions. Ease my sorrows. No, actually not sorrowful. I did have a headache earlier. I was like a little nervous about going on, but pop some Advil, I'm good to go. Okay. I know Doreen says maybe they mean, and by the way, hi Doreen. It's portrait and not landscape. I was thinking the same thing. That's why I was rotating my phone on my end to see if it was better for that same. I was thinking the same thing actually. All right, so now I'm going in here for her cheeks, and I'm just trying to recreate what I'm doing a little bit. She looks a little like Indian warrior right now. Oh, and that definitely doesn't actually look anything like that. I just realized. The shading on mine actually only goes to there. Whoops, I just got a little carried away. So, can I undo that? No, I cannot. Oh, it's showing in portrait. Okay. Well, maybe if but people said that's not better either. I don't know. I'm going to do this and you tell me if that's better. I'm just going to keep working because this is why I have to go on with my my son who knows everything. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm doing a giveaway. I almost forgot completely. I'm doing a giveaway this Saturday. I think we're going to do it at like 6 p.m. and I'm going to do a giveaway, and I haven't figured out what I'm giving away yet. I have a lot to give. But it will definitely be something. All right, so now I'm kind of switching back and forth. This one is probably too dark, so I'm going to probably need to go and like redo that. Do one between these two values to connect those together. Because see how the transition is really does look like Jessica Biel, is really smooth. So this is not so smooth. So again, if you're just joining me, I'm just trying to see if I can teach myself this, what I think is this technique. If anything, she's going to be very dramatic, right? So there's definitely like a line there because you can see her face graduates. And I already screwed up how her neck looks, so too bad. Too bad for you. Just very dramatic. I'm going to need back surgery after this. Just so you know. I'm like the hunchback of Notre Dame on my chair. Oof. All right. So then I'm just doodling around into these transitions to make them blend better. For lack of better explanation. She's pretty dramatic. And this is actually good for, I know you guys know how I struggle with drawing. Hi, Muriel! Woohoo! All the way from the Netherlands. That's my girl. So happy that she's here. Oh, posture, sweetie. You know, I know posture, but my back, I'm like bent over like the hunchback of Notre Dame because I have my wonktastic set up here. All right, so we'll just see. This is very tiny. This is what I struggle with, as you guys know. Because I've complained about it a whole bunch. See, and I should have like a fine tip on this. And of course, I don't. All right, blah, blah, blah. This is why I also like mixed media. Because it's like fast and furious. And then I'm done. And this is like, oh, you got to get in there, you know? And I'm not like a big fan of... I don't know, let's say taking my time in any way, shape, or form. I like to wham, bam, get it done. All right, so then this is my white. So I'm like hoping that this will. Oh, thanks, Muriel. I am loving my fashion series too. It's so satisfying. And I have so many people that are hopped along for the fun ride. Just for kicks. It is just purely for fun. And let's see, there's like one over here. Yeah. All right. All right, so what else do we need to do? Peoples, she needs some hair. She needs some lips. Let's get some lips rocking. So again, I think I'm going to start with the... I'm just going to start with the Copics. And this is like a peach. How they got her lips to be like positively glowing, I don't know. Someone was just shooting information about, what's it called? Oh, different pencils. So yes, I do have different pencils. This is Faber-Castell, and I know when I was using Prismacolor before. So read the comments for useful information from local subs. And thank you for those guys who know and who are chiming in. I wonder if I can do Copics on top of this. I've never tried that before. Yes, yes you can, evidently. Well, who knew? Well, all right. See, sometimes you just got to try stuff. I don't know. So why, this is a free course, by the way. Because I am learning just like you. All right, we'll pop some in here. And this, her shadow is still like a little rough. And then whatever I can't fix with, like this doesn't exist. Go away. Thing right here. So pushing really down is like me wishing that will go away, but it's also burnishing then my color pencils. So it should make them actually all blend together. But now the fact that I just did, except there it dragged a little tiny piece of like niblet from something else, and now she just has an awesome like streak through her face for which I can do nothing. Awesome. All right, So burnishing, burnishing, burnishing. But it's blending. It's getting there. Her eyes need some help, like stat. Hi, Tiff. How are you, girlfriends? All right. I need to go over here. All right, I'm like sweating. Hi. Look how red I am. I'm like a nervous mess because I'm like hunched over this awful drawing. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna get some blues out here. I just got some new markers. So I struggle because the Spectrum Mars are pretty decent, but I do run out of ink in them quite often. And then I have to, oh my gosh. Okay, Tiff, I will promise not to make you laugh as I scream because my ridiculous tripod. I say that with air quotes because it's more like a hot mess. Oh, the wax from the pencil can ruin your nibs on the alcohol markers. All right. Well, I'm not going to go over the, I won't do that anymore. I didn't know. Thanks. Thank you. I'm not going to do it too much. And I kind of knew enough, I guess, to know that not to do that. But I do appreciate that tidbit. And I was just trying something for a second. Let's see. I'm just going to put some like eyeshadow. But this is going to end up being covered up by the eyelashes. Her eyes are sort of this color too. Now see, I already regret all that heavy outline because you don't really see that. It looks way more realistic to like not have an outline there. So maybe I'll make these darker. And look at these cheesy. This is the cheesiest. These are like the cheapest markers. I got them at Tuesday morning, but they work. So who cares? All right. So, but you know what would work awesome with these? Probably is my favorite thing in the whole world is my Pitt pens. They can like withstand literally anything. I'm just trying to find the right nib. As long as your underlayer she has like a bajillion. I don't even know how I can even do this many. And I think her undershadow is darker than that too. She is like nothing but eyelash. I don't know that I can make this look just like her. But again, does it matter? No. Forgive yourself for your failures, and then you'll be rocking the world. Look at her gigondo eyelashes. These are too big, but whatever. And then her lips. Her lips need a little bit more love too. She looks like she's a spider crawling out of her face, but whatever. This, again, is more of a... I'm so distracted by her spider lashes. That is how many lashes she has. Like, crazy. But what it is her... let me get a color pencil. See, this is cool. I like the color pencil thing because you can kind of, like, correct yourself. Because you do the color pencil second, it almost reminds me of, like... I don't know. It's like gessoing, on your painting. It's like a whole nother layer, which is neat. This is not the same color as on there, but I'm okay with that. Over it. Thank you so much. And you should definitely have like a sharp nib, which I don't have at all. And I'm just kind of like filling in the blanks. I'm a little bit in the rush. I have to go take my son to get his allergy shot and one to get his flu shot. So I'm rushing faster than I normally would. Parenting. It's so fun. All right. And then her lips. again, so I really like the Copic underlayer. That is awesome. I think it works really, really well. And again, especially if you're working small, it's a great way to, I don't know, just builds up like a complex layer, which is much more involved than just one layer of Copics, you know? I just got some, oh, look, I just slapped that on there and ruined all my nice work. Lovely. Oh, hello. She's so beautiful. See, this is when I start talking to my girls. It's like a weird thing that I have. But then I'm just adding some more kind of dark. I don't think I have time to do her hair. Oh. Her eyes look ridiculous. Oh, Heather, I totally see you, girl. And you're getting, I have to apologize if you're just hopping on. You're not spamming me. I was saying earlier, my son has this like mom protection program set up so to prevent haters. But Heather Herman, I see you, girlfriend. And I know you're not spamming me. Don't worry. Let's see. I know. I totally see you. You're fine. I know my 11-year-old YouTube prodigy has like set up this defense mechanism against haters. Isn't he so cute? So anyone who I think writes in like a lot of caps gets like deleted off. It's so funny. They get like a warning and then they get like shut down. So people are like, hey, and then they're done. Oh, it's just so funny. Okay. Hi, girl. So, yeah. So this was my experiment to see if I could kind of recreate the like Copics and Prismacolor, if I could kind of use this style. And I've never tried this before, so that was my experiment for today. I really want to do the hair. I really do. I don't think I can stop until her hair is done. So even though I don't have time to do this, I'm going to really, really quickly do it anyways. Okay. So this is kind of a bad color. I think it should be more of a walnut, but whatever. If you don't see my reference, then you won't know that this is the wrong color anyways. What's up, James? All right. So let's see. I'm gonna go down. And her hair in this drawing is super dark. It's way darker than this, but I'm just kind of rushing because I have to go. And I left this because I need to... I'm going to do like a lighter color in here. I don't even know what color this is. Ooh. I guess I should have had that be the first layer. Probably should not be rushing like this, but... girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. All right, and then coming up. So Copics are just like, they're really just like markers. And you can layer them just like markers too. It's good to test a bunch. For sure. All right, I'm super speeding through this because I want to add some color pencils on top before I go. La 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 la. Okay. And then I need to do like one lighter version. All right, I'm coming over. I'm kidnapping you, phone. I'm just going to do like a lighter version. I don't know. Maybe it's an orange tone. And then throw in some color pencils. And then I have to sign off. This is probably way too long anyways. But I get all caught up having fun. What can I say? Oh, that is like orange. Oh, that's better. I'll put the lighter tone in there. And then we can take really quickly, let's see, here's like a dark brown. And so when you do hair, you have to start right up at that part every time. I feel like a kindergartner with this hair. It's so funny. But then here's her bangs. Also, trying to recreate the style of other artists really gives you a really good appreciation of their process and what they're going through, right? Oh, she looks better with hair, doesn't she? Whoop! These like right angles kicking. All right, sweet. And I'm grabbing another Prismacolor really quick. Should be even darker. You can kind of see the individual strands. So yeah, if you want to do the giveaway, I'm going to go live and do that Saturday at 6. I think I'm going to give away some original art. I'm going to give away some classes. And you can meet my techno awesome kid son, who you've probably met before, my son Billy. He's my right-hand man. And I'm just going to differentiate here a little bit more. You could be so bold as to outline her a little bit. And the last thing I want to do before I finish her up is go grab some white. Oh yeah, this is, that will be 6 Eastern Standard Time. I know, giveaways, woohoo! All right, so then if you want to do some extra highlights, I'm going to just throw in this. This is my jelly roll, which I don't think she does, but I can't like not highlight things sometimes, especially hair. And like her little cute little mouthy can get some highlights going. Yeah, and I'm going to try to erase this line that I put on her face. Yeah. So, all right, I have to run. I have to go be a mom, which is so lame, but it's unfortunately what I do. Okay, so there she is. So there's my reference. And again, I was just trying to see if I could use the materials that I thought she was using to make when her hair is way darker. And you know, it's not exactly the same, but it was just sort of a personal challenge. And I see now when I look ahead and you're like, this is too big and whatever. There's definitely some flaws, but can you do the two materials together? Yes, you can. So thank you guys for watching. Yours looks better. I don't think so, but thanks. Yeah, if you guys want to join me on Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be giving away some stuff. And if you have any suggestions, like I would rather win, I already have your books. I'd rather win like a class. Let me know. Bring the wine. I would totally bring the wine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me today. I'm gonna repost this in the Facebook group. I think I should be able to do that just fine. And I really do appreciate all you guys. You're the bomb. If I was just doing this all by myself, I would be so bored. It would just be boring, me and being bored. And it's just so cute that everybody like follows along and we're all drawing and like posting our fashion figures in the Facebook group, and it's like way fun. So after this series, I don't know what I'll do next, but it will be fun too. Oh, and before I go, I have to show you these really cute things. How awesome are these? Vintage McCall's, what are these called? Like sewing pattern kits? Check that out. See, I've been collecting these things for like a really long time. Look at this one, is my favorite. What's up, girls? I've been collecting this stuff forever and I didn't know what it's gonna do. So I'm ecstatic you guys are here. And I know sewing patterns, so fun. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.